Hello Scorpio, welcome. Okay, I finally got your what's up spread for what's going on. What is going on? Because it's a lot of, it seems like heartbreak. Let's look. You have the Two of Cups and the Tower. This does to me. What do you think? Crash and burn. With a lover or someone you wanted to be lover with. And that's your energy right now. So I assume you're not feeling too good, right? But nonetheless, Spirit wants you to know that love self-acceptance, it brings freedom and happiness. You must concentrate on yourself and love yourself. Not repress. You guys seem to like to push it down because, well, I as an air sign, I'd rather deal with rationality than feelings. But you guys are feelings. You are water, cups. You hold emotionality, but you repress it. All right, let's look at your environment. In your environment, we have the Six of Swords, the Devil, and the Eight of Coins. That says to me, what did it say? Moving on is hard because there's a bondage to what you think and what you had. It has been disrupted. And you feel like you took time to build things, but now you're in bondage to the lack of freedom that you gave yourself. The love that disappeared. Then next comes the elements and the nature of your situation. We have the Knight of Swords. He's ready to battle, but he battles mostly with words. So maybe there was a hard time getting your point across, your words across. It's conflict about this union. Two of Cups again. I feel that somewhere along the way, the fighting broke you up. It escaped you guys. But then the sword comes down. And it's the things that we fear we were lacking that came to cut us. Your words came back in the form of discord. Words cut you both. I mean, that's the nature of this. Fighting. I mean, when we get angry, why does what we're fighting about completely change? to where you're not fighting about what originally started. You deflect, and then before you know it, you're saying, you're this, you do this, and that's not even the subject anymore. And then people tend to get carried away with that, because nobody wants to be told they're undesirable. Nobody wants to have to deal with the fact that when words hurt, you either say them on purpose to just be mean, or you really mean it. So which one did you guys decide the other meant? All right, we have another knight, the Knight of Wands, and he's fiery, boy. You could have gathered a whole hell of a lot of anger, because he's ready. He'll go in, boom, just like the King of Swords, or the Knight of Swords, I'm sorry. And he's not going to be so much with words. He's going to do you dirty in your environment, because he's young and believes he's right. When all you can do is take that nostalgia from your relationship now, and you know what it does? Causes conflict where there didn't have to be any. Tired, defend, defend, defend. That means you guys are still fighting. And that's your obstacle. It's the same as the nature of the fight, and it has left you in bondage. That's the environment. You guys probably can't stay in the same room for very long. Drive away. Bondage. So it tells me that you're still trying to make this work, but it's fighting over and over and over and over again. Maybe some therapy, or just learn how to fight in a debate. Because what I see here is you guys really love each other, but the way you've communicated throughout the relationship is, or has, torn you down. Torn the bond, torn the trust. But you're dedicated to each other. Now, is the bondage, is it codependence? Is it something where you're afraid to go out on your own because this is familiar? Because you are held down by your words. Cutting words to each other. Are they the thing? And like I said, are your words to hurt on purpose, or just to be mean? Either way sucks. Nobody just gets over it. And here we have you both. She's treading water. He's climbing the wall. You're both trying to do it. Not like do it. To work it out. But look at this. Then you guys get this attitude, self-indulgence. And look at how he's turning his head to the side. He's like, whatever, I don't give a fuck. There's something more fun to do over here, because that's pride. And both of you. For the war to stop, Someone has to stand down. Someone has to take that responsibility and be the bigger person. And not necessarily the bigger person, just the adult in the room that can save your relationship. All right. Here's your message from Spirit. It's very positive. If you can get over this communication hump, there's reason to celebrate. There is reason to have your emotional fulfillment and repair what has come before the reparations. He looks back. At the nostalgia of the relationship and its bond. There once used to be a better bond, better communication. Spirit says that's possible, but you got to give a damn and drop the ego. Ego's a hard one. We barely notice that we're using it unless we're trying to manipulate to feel the right kind of feeling in our ego. Ego asses the other person out, and that's really too bad in a relationship because you're trying to be one, not one asshole, but one whole. Anywho, well, thank you, Scorpio, for stopping by, and I hope you come back.